What's up, Primal Gang? In today's video I'm going to respond to Franklin Sierra i6 Air 4 Age, my longtime viewer. But first I'm going to respond to Pixel Drift 49 because this is just a short comment and it's one of my favorite vegans because they're just being so nice and polite, man. Why can't all vegans be like this? So this is what Pixel Drift 49 said. Why do you always ask Fruity Dairy to upload videos, man? It's just a meme, really. I don't care if they don't upload ever again. Like, it's just a meme. Whatever. If they upload, they upload. If not, not. And when are you make a video on Illuminati guy? I guess Illuminati guy is Goatis. So I'm making a video about Goatis right now. So yeah, this is what Franklin Sierra had to say. Goatis over-exaggerates the heck out of raw meat diet. Whether it's looks maxing, mental issues, or some other stuff. It's just as much as a grift as mewing. Him and Mike mew are almost the same and will fit their method in anything. Clavicular recommends drugs without having proper knowledge about risks and grifts. Looks maxers. These people are all grifters. Okay, let's see. Goatis over-exaggerates the heck out of raw meat diet. I don't think so. I don't think he said anything like over-exaggerated. Sometimes, I guess that's why you call him like a grifter, because sometimes he uses like big words and gets angry on camera or whatever, but that's just normal reaction in my opinion. And it's very popular in let's say in Eastern Europe to just to talk like him, and even in more brutal ways, okay? When you hear him swear in his first language, or I don't know, just say something rude in his own language, that's very normal in Europe to just say something like that, okay? And well, I'm not triggered by that because that's how we talk in the hood, you know. And let's say whether it's looks maxing or mental issues. Yeah, I believe that your diet has to do with your looks, and that's about it. Mental issues. I think, yes, I think that sometimes he exaggerates about mental issues, because I caught him just saying that someone is mentally ill just because they were doing some dance on the camera. Like, what? People can't dance? People can dance whenever they want, and if they want to dance, they are going to dance. I don't care if it's not natural or whatever. They're having a good time, they remember a nice song, some memory, and they start dancing, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But in some cases, in some of his videos, when he like points out mental illnesses because of certain behavior, I can see why he points it out, because it wouldn't be too natural to act that way. And I'm not gonna point out which situations were exactly that. But yeah, I agree that sometimes he kind of exaggerates with calling people, you know, mentally ill for just doing like a simple task or whatever, or they have certain habits or whatever. I don't think that's it's more like a habit. Yeah, that's what I would say, that they picked up in this normal world, like modern world. Okay, it's just much as a grift as mewing. Mewing, you see, this is how I see mewing. I think it's a safe place for your tongue to be on the roof of your mouth. Okay, like that's the safe place. Let's say you run, you sprint after something or whatever. Let's say you would do like an impact, I don't know, with your foot or something, and your jaw would would do like a movement, and it's for you to not bite on your tongue or something. The tongue, it's like in a very safe place if it's placed on top of your roof of your mouth. It's one thing that sometimes I would say that kind of stops you from breathing through your mouth. Let's say if you would run, probably you would not mew. But other than that, I feel very comfortable that just keeping my tongue there on the roof of my mouth. I don't know. This is how I see it, and I don't think you should like overly exaggerate it. I don't know how other people do it, but I just normally keep it there on when I'm not talking, when I'm just having my mouth shut or something. Yeah, that's all I have to say about mewing. Him and Mike mew. Who is Mike? Mike is Clavicular. That's his name. And almost the same, and will fit their method in anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see what you're saying here. But it's not just a method, because I see that what Goatis talks about most of the times, I'm not talking about his old videos, I'm talking about just the diet. Whatever he said about diet, I agree upon that. And yeah, I don't think there's much that I would say that he's wrong or anything. Sometimes people, I pointed out this in my recent videos, that sometimes people, I believe that they used some type of herbs as medicine, because let's say they found some type of plant, and they found out that that can act like a pain reliever, okay? Or let's say they had like a wound, and some type of plant had some type of liquid inside that was toxic, but if you spread it on your wound, it won't how to say it? It won't get infected. You're gonna maybe like the skin is going to produce things because of that toxin is there. It's going to fasten the healing or something. I don't know. They were different methods of using plants, but I wouldn't say that they were healthy. They always had some type of side effect, but the side effect wasn't as bad as getting infected, or wasn't as bad as having like a headache or something, and not being able to sleep, okay? And occasionally, I believe that natural people, they did indulge like in consuming some type of herbs just as medicine, but not as food, okay? And I don't think they did it like too often. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing that I would disagree with him. But in the same time, I'm not saying that those plants are healthy. They are like modern pharmaceutics, okay? Like not modern. Yeah, like they are like the modern pharmaceutics, but back then it was like the pharmacy from nature, okay? And even nowadays, man, like in Transylvania, when we have like a cold or something, we use chamomile, like it's like a flower tea. I'm not using it now, but I used to, okay? Or for some type of inflammation, we use that tea, like we do, like, I don't know how to say it, when you dip in the wound in that chamomile tea or whatever, like it said that it will reduce like inflammation or whatever. I don't know exactly how that works. I guess it's toxic and your body starts producing something that wants to protect you from those toxins and fastens the healing. I can't explain it. I really don't know what's going on, and I stopped using it because yeah, I had actually spices before. I was doing this raw meat diet, and I had a bunch of tea, like mint tea, and I don't know, I had some other type of teas, and I just threw them all out because yeah, plants are toxic and I'm no longer consuming them. What else I wanted to say? Oh yeah, the best tea would be some dried fruit, and yeah, just boil it in water and add some dried fruit that was also protected from pesticides, of course, and you add some honey, and there you have it. That's the best tea. It's a fruit tea with honey. Yeah, avoid those toxic herbs like mint and whatever. However, mint does taste interesting, I have to admit. Mint with some honey, I would say it's delicious. Okay, I get it that it's not the healthiest thing, but I don't know. I'm having something with mint. Whatever. Clavicular recommends drugs without having proper knowledge about risks and grifts of Luxmaxers. Yes, he basically takes one drug after the other, and like pills or whatever form it is, or injects it. I don't know, man. I never saw him taking it, but he just mentions the names, and he just takes one and the other, because one neglects, like how to say, like it's no longer has effect on the body, like it removes some of the side effects. Like he takes basically pills to remove the side effect of the other thing, and then takes another pill to remove the other side effect. But that's not how the body works. In the end, he's probably going to end up with a bunch of side effects, and it's definitely not something that is going to last him long time. I would say what he did until now, it's completely useless, and he would have looked like this without any effort, or even better if he just ate raw meat. You probably don't believe in this, but yeah, what's alright. Whatever. So yeah, what I wanted to say between the difference between Goatis and Clavicular is that Clavicular, he's like a salesman, okay? Like he wants to sell his program. What program does Goatis exactly have? He doesn't have any program, okay? He basically gives his information for absolutely free, and he has some personalized videos which he does sell. I know about that. Yeah, I'm not subscribed to him on Telegram or whatever, and yeah, I never paid him any money, but I gave him some advice right now that he should. I emailed him that he should just live stream on Kick, but because I heard that Kick pays really well. So yeah, I gave him some money-making advice, but yeah, let's see if he listens or not. Whatever. But the other thing, yeah, you only support Goatis if you want to, and that's the thing. But while with Clavicular, you kind of have to buy his programs unless somebody is like showing what Clavicular is selling or whatever. Maybe there are some videos where it's exposed at what he's selling, but I already know. I mean, the guy pinches himself in the eye area to get hunter eyes and smashes his own bones with hammer. So yeah, that's not really smart thing to do. What else I wanted to say about yeah, this is what Goatis sells. Basically, he sells his coaching, which is completely optional. It's up to you if you want to talk to him like that in one-on-one or whatever. And he sells his like personalized videos, like where he can talk about YouTube or whatever. Yeah, he can have that. Like it's not a big deal. But definitely does not make, or I don't know, Clavicular probably fakes his like how many subscribers he has to that program that he's having. Whatever, I am not trying to compare who's making more money or whatever. I think Goatis somehow deserves it because he puts actually the effort in, and it's way more natural that what this Clavicular guy recommends. I also wanted to launch like a Patreon, but yeah, I'm kind of lazy, and I've been really lazy to make a Patreon intro video. I already made the Patreon, but it was asking for a Patreon intro video, and yeah, I'm lazy to do that. Whatever, probably gonna do it sometime, but yeah, I have many other videos to do. Yeah, we'll see. I guess that's the video.